team is going.
Yeah,
In the direction, anyway.
No, I really do. I really can't lie about it. I'm excited about where we're starting to kind of become a little bit. But I was really excited about primarily the second half tonight. First of all, we got away from him tonight. But Coach Hunsaker's, he's a great basketball coach. Just watching him on film and his teams, how they play with the personnel that he has, he's incredible. I mean, he's hard to guard. They run so much stuff. They execute. They defend you tough. I mean, it's as good a basketball as you can play. They're going to win a lot of games. But I was proud of our kids in the second half. I thought we kind of challenged them defensively. First half, they shot 58%, and we were down on the boards by 1, and I did not obviously like that. And so we challenged them. We need to obviously get better, and we had to tweak a few things. But I thought we really responded to that in the second half, and we played much better defensively. We did a lot better job on the boards, and when we can get stops and rebounds, we're pretty good in transition. We got some speed. We can get that ball down the court, and so I told him at halftime, "You guys really like to run, don't you?" "Yeah, we love it." "Well, get stops and rebounds. You're going to run. We don't let you run when they score. You got to earn it." But we did a much better job. We were able to kind of pull away there that first 5 to 8 minutes. Second half.
I thought you had several guys that it's almost like they took turns having their moments. You got about 6 guys, look at the box score, that all had really nice nights for you.
Yeah, I feel that way, and that's something we talked about. That's the kind of team we have to be. Obviously, with what we lost from last year, we've got to be a balanced team. We've got to be a team that shares the ball. We've got to be everything we do has to be team. Offensively, ball movement, sharing the ball, everybody getting involved. When you do that, when you move the ball, and you get the ball from side to side, everybody prospers. And these guys really they've been really they're just going to take the open man. They don't care. They'll pass down an average shot to try to get a great shot. And it's a real credit to the kids. They've been doing a really good job of that so far. But when you do that, now you get balance. And we had good balance tonight. We get 4 guys in double figures. We get another guy with 9, another guy with 8. And if we can continue to be like that, then we get to be fairly hard to guard. And they can't just take 1 or 2 guys out.
Is this kind of a team? Just looking at it, it seems like you can throw up a lot of different combinations and different matchups. Does this kind of excite you as a coach to look at the potential that you have and what you can maybe get out of it?
No, it does. It does. We like the fact that we can go big sometimes. We can go a little smaller sometimes. We can go more athletic sometimes. We can go shooters sometimes. So we do have some things we can mix and match. If we need to be real quick out there, we can play Jaylon, Jordan, and Deb. If we need a little size, we put Joel and Tresnick out there together. And so we have some combinations, and it gives you some flexibility. And I think that helps you improve as a team. I think that gives you, if you're just stuck in the same thing with the same combinations, it's hard to but when you can kind of move things around and tweak some things and different combinations, I think it helps you improve too.
Got to feel good about your free throw shooting and your turnovers tonight. Those 2 stats kind of jump out.
Yeah, we didn't make any free throws in the shoot around today, and I kind of got a little pissed about that. But it's good to see him make. We got good shooters, so we should be a really good free throw shooting team. So, we went to Utah State the other night, and we were 16 for 29. And I really believe that was more nerves than anything. I just didn't think we played enough games yet. And now that we've got more games under our belt, I think our guys will get a little more comfortable with the free throw line. I think they'll get a little more comfortable when they're open, in our offense. And I think the comfort level is starting to come. But 7 turnovers is really good. When you got 17 assists and 7 turnovers, I told the guys we need to average between 15 and 20 assists a game. And if we'll do that, then obviously everybody gets involved.
You have to be happy what you did off those turnovers too. You got 25 points off the turnovers.
We did, yeah. We were able to convert them, and these guys, like I said, they like to get up and down the court, and we got some speed. We can get down there pretty quick, and when we get that ball pitched up ahead in transition or off a turnover, we get that ball thrown up there quick, then we get some opportunities. And so it's nice to get the turnovers and then convert on them. It gets to the point in line now, if you get a turnover, you don't convert on a fast break, it just drives you nuts. But we didn't do that very often tonight, so we took advantage of it.
Scotty said he felt like the emphasis on defensive aggressiveness was really what the key to getting all those turnovers was, that knocking the ball away and defending the three and getting up ahead with that.
We needed to pressure this team, and that's kind of what we've become defensively anyway. We're a pressure-oriented team. Our philosophy is we're not going to give up threes. We're not going to give up layups. We're going to try to make them take contested two-point shots. And we've got some athleticism this year, so we kind of went into that mode defensively. And that's what helped us get some turnovers the first half. I thought we kind of got pushed out away from the basket. We got in some passing lanes. We got tips and balls. And then we got some transition going. But that's kind of the philosophy of defense we tried to play this year. The kids are buying into it. I think the kids enjoy it. They enjoy being, we're going to get up into you. We're going to challenge you. We're going to pressure you. And be physical with you. And I think they're starting to figure out that if we do that, we got a chance, you know. We're not there yet. We've got a long ways to go. But the philosophy is starting to be put in place. And as long as we keep building that philosophy, hopefully by league we get a little more solid.
What is it? Ball Boy is a cult that you need.
Exactly.
Ball Boy, he seems like a cult out there that needs it. Once you get him focused, and it seems like he's going to be a really big weapon for you.
It's not focus.
Yeah.
It's not focus. He's a great kid. He's got, I've said this to a lot of people up here, but he's a true freshman. And I've never, all the time that I was with Stu for 13 years, and my time here at Weber State, we've never played a true freshman at two spots in our offense, in our system, because it's not fair. It's too much. But Joel has a chance to have such an impact on our team that I told him right away, I'm going to play at the 4 and 5, because eventually you're going to learn it, you're going to get comfortable, and when you do, you're going to really help our team, because he's got to play. We can go. That's one of the lineups that we want to play at times. We can play him athletic at the 4 and Mook athletic at the 5. But I loved his aggressiveness tonight. Oh, he made some plays where you're right. It's like a newborn colt coming down. It's all over. But I loved it because he's aggressive.
Yeah.
And I told him 2 weeks ago, as long as you're aggressive and playing hard, I'm going to live with any mistake you make. Don't you worry about it. He came up and apologized to me after the game. Coach, sorry, I missed a layup, I missed a couple of dunks. I said, no, I love it. Those are going to go in. Just keep an aggressive mindset. He's a great kid. He's a great kid. I'll tell you what, he's got a good future.
Wish I could trade him my past for his future.
I'm going to go on a limb and say I think he's a little more athletic than you, Randy.
You think?
It probably was when you were younger too.
That's
Even
not
in my
much of a
sleep.
limb.
Yeah.
Even in my sleep.
I think that's a stump.
He can get to that rim and dunk some balls. I know that much. Yeah.
You had to be happy to see them continue. You felt like they really got into an offensive rhythm finally at Dayton, and to keep that up tonight.
Yeah. I was hoping that would be a little bit of a breakthrough for us, and I think the second half against Dayton we got more comfortable. And I'm hoping that, you never know with we're a little bit younger team and inexperienced. You never know if that's going to translate game to game. But it did. It did. And I thought they did a really good job in practice in between these games and kept the ball moving. We looked fairly comfortable and got some rhythm again. So I hope it translates. It keeps it going. But again, we got some different guys that are playing different roles this year, more important roles. We got some younger guys, some new guys, so we're trying to still kind of find our way a little bit with those guys getting comfortable. But I think the comfort level with the newer guys and guys like Mook that's now playing more this year, because basically he didn't play last year, to be honest with you. It's almost like he took 2 years off. And so he's starting to get comfortable. Jordan's getting more comfortable at the point as a starter. And then the new guys like Joel and James Hayek's basically a new guy because he didn't hardly play much last year either. So it's taken us a while, but hopefully that continues.